all you can do. But for me, I'm very curious to see in this game the KC bot lane. Oh, no, we got a fight.
That's the public execution. Kana trying to dash out, flash out the wall just short. Mininar now coming through. 1-1-3 full committing for the dive. But the ulti isn't rage at all, but there comes the Talia. Vladdy gonna look for the setup here, Irrelevant. Gonna dodge the flick back, but it's likely gonna die anyway. Takes a bit more time. Good roam from Vladdy.
And it's a great roam from Vladdy, utilizing this Talia champion to get that ulti.
To keep track. Targamas caught out briefly, trying to burst the Braum, and they'll be successful. Maokai ult used, it will just be the 1-for-1. Paris traded for Targamas. Trying to force the play. Nice knockback, doesn't quite connect the wall for the extra damage. Kind of uncertain where to go. Lots of poke coming in from 1-1-3. Looks like it's going to be another finished kill here. While up there, another kill down for Irrelevant.
Fantastically played by 1-1-3 there. A great E, but we're on to another fight.
We're very blessed to have internet access as the fight's breaking out. Knockup is there. 1-1-3 is ultimately not going to connect for too much damage. Excellent poke to start the fight. And suddenly KC are running wild. Perfect public execution.
The Irrelevant's onto a flank here.
On the side. Managed to find Yike. Interrupt now coming in. Targamas trying to get a bit more space. Vladdy going golden. Managing to back up. Plants are huge there. Good poke back. Kliss trying to re-engage. Kana now on the chase. Relevant not able to finish that job. It's a scattered fight from BDS. It's not the same for KC. Confidence in calling their targets. Vladdy able to walk away from 1-1-3 means there's no way for him to get into the pit. They're just going to grab this. BDS now need to play for the exit. 1-1-3 to the back line. Manages to get the ulti down, but he has no Zanyas and there's no follow-up. Irrelevant is finally here, but he can't get involved. Instead, he's trying to twist on the Kana, but Kana's already flashed out. KC completely dumpstering BDS. Absolutely styled on BDS.
Oh, we got another fight there.
Wall is there. Ice manages to walk away, not quite pinned by the wall. Irrelevant, keep your eyes on that Meganar. Maybe can turn it. Vladdy goes golden, timing a little bit off on the solar flare. Nuke now finally there. Targamas will find a knock-up onto one. Flank coming in from Kana. And Bessa in. Public execution doesn't hit. Now it's a chance for BDS to turn because they got so much time to auto. Coling going down. Kana in the backline. Cutting through everybody. It's a triple for Kliss. Nuke next on the list. The Quadra there as well. KC again. Just obliterating.
Kliss is running them down, and that's an ace for KC. And with the Baron buff, I think they're going to be able to end the game.
I think that's a pretty safe bet.
2 kills.
Well, maybe Penta is the angle of the fight kicking off. Vladdy already laying down the wall. Coling coming out. Immediate fall damage isn't quite there. Kliss caught out. Locked to the Iron Solar. He's living for an extra second. He's still standing. I don't want to hear anybody talking smack about Hextech. He's still alive, and KC killing everybody once again. BDS managed to find one. Nuke still standing for a brief moment, but all of KC now on the chase. Nuke, how fancy can he get with it? Some extra slow coming in from 1-1-3. A flashback safety trying to finish off Targamas. Trying to get a bit more damage down. Vladdy keeping it going. It just does not matter. KC too far ahead. Kliss still alive. Grabbing the Elder.
And KC go 5-0 with the Elder. Surely being able to end the game now, but you have to feel for BDS. Maneuvered every team fight beautifully. Built up an individual CS lead. We're just more impactful.
Certainly were. 13.1k gold lead, dominant finish after what was a relatively quiet early game. KC taking game 1 in this best of 3. And KC are a scary. Finally spots Yike, wants to commit for the fight anyway. Nice angle coming under the wind, becomes lightning. Trying to stop any follow-up. Vladdy trying to cover, but that's first blood. 1-1-3 can just start to trade back.
Just pressuring the dive here a little bit. Oh, yeah.
Going all in here. Ulti coming out. Vladdy caught up and locked out. Midwave is even. They want to try to fight through the choke, but this could be devastating. Kana in position with the equalizer. Doesn't quite have the cooldown yet. I take it back. Now Kana has been caught out. 1-1-3 in the midst of the entire team trying to step back. Combo now coming in. Ulti on the cross the top. 1-1-3 doing good damage. Feet of Warfare coming through in favor of BDS. 2 grubs taken down for KC, but how much will it cost them? Miss on the Q3 coming in from Irrelevant. Patience from Vladdy as he finally flashes. KC will walk away.
It's a fight on 2 sides and BDS win both.
Shattering strike, clean combo. Gravity field comes out as well. Kana just a bit too far here on this wave. Tries to get some damage back, but ultimately just gives his life. And now it's Nuke who's on a killings. Good initial damage. Ulti to mitigate a little bit here. Nuke now trying to follow up. 1-1-3 still alive for an extra second. Flashing over the wall. Following Yike. I don't think that's what he was looking for. Now it's Nuke who's in trouble. They may have bet a little bit too much. Q3 ready to go. Shattering strike to buy a bit more space. Vladdy on the way out. BDS.
And it's a great pick by KC, but it's the exact.
Now comfortable to step forward. On the hunt used. Paris following up. Getting the flash out of Kana at the very least. Yike now locked up. Taken out. BDS. They saw those cooldowns missing. They knew they could go for more. No jungler here. 113 going to be too late. 2K getting low, or can they get the fight? Vladdy managing to lock up multiple members, flashing to the backline now, snapping back immediately. Rumble Equalizer connecting onto Ice and onto Nuke. Yike now into the backline. KC, this could be big, but BDS are stronger. The Meatballs taking over. 113 onto Vladdy. Another kill going through, and Nuke on a rampage.
And it's a disjointed engage from KC. They're able to pick up the Drake.
BDS feeling comfortable starting this one up. Ice is now marked. Where's the follow-up going to be? Q3 there for Vladdy. 6-second timer. Can he find an opportunity to Q3? Dash forward, Q3 and hits relevant, trying to lock up Ice. Ice now marked out by the spell shield. Vladdy trying to retreat, but Ice just continues to rain down damage. Nuke going golden, but still managed to get the ult down. Vladdy trying to turn it. Kalist right in the midst of everything. 113 getting one back, has the false life, wants to get a little bit more. Knock up now down on Kana, wants to kill Kana as well, but he's withdrawing. Irrelevant needs to get the hell out too. That's another false life. 200 gold to the side of KC. All ultis are going to come at the same time from KC. It has to be one clean shotgun, one perfect engage. Target finding two, immediate knockup. Ulti going through, but Nuke will still manage to lay down an ulti of his own. Gravity field down as he buys a bit more space, but the shutdown is there. Kalist finding one, and he's instantly into the backline. Paris getting deleted. The Cathian Rain coming through. 113 now running for his life. The ulti is massive from Nuke, but it will not win them the fight. Kana, Kalist. Vladdy standing strong.
And what a heroic engage from Targamas. He gets nearly a 4-man with his flash. Alistar Q setting up this fight for KC.
Oh, Kalist. Flash. Onto Ice. Knockup is there. Kalist immediately going in. It's Ice now running out to safety. Paris looking for the disengage, and Ice remaining untouched. Kalist already ulti down. Vladdy needs to find a way with an ulti of his own, but Ice is ready with the spell shield. It's not going to work at all. Irrelevant though, taken out. Ulti resetting now. Coming in. The Victor continuing to chase. Nuke looking for more. Kana off to the side. Vladdy Q3 ready to go. Yike. Paris sees him now. Kalist ready to go in a moment's notice. No ulti for Targamas. Ulti now coming out. Isolating Yike. Yike going unstoppable. Drag it. Take it down. Yike gets it. In the midst of the chaos. BDS trying to force the fight. But KC. A single blink of an eye. BDS have disappeared.
And KC have done it again. Targamas gets a 5-man Alistar knockup. And that's an ace for KC as they take down all 5 members, and they're looking to end the game.
It shouldn't be possible. They were so patient. They were so disciplined around the flank from Vladdy. But Yike, the ulti, the smite, securing the objective. The rest of his team taking the fight. It's a thing of beauty from KC. And again, if you looked away for 30 seconds, anyone who went to the bathroom thinking this one was going to take a few more minutes, the game is just over. A single decisive fight from this composition. It took 35 minutes for them to find it, but when they found it, that was all it took. KC 2-0 over BDS.
And what a great series and game from Targamas. I thought Rel was the champion that would get 5-man engages, but it was Targamas this game that kept getting great engage one after the other, completely securing KC that 2-0.
Weathering the storm from the side of KC. It was looking hard, it was looking difficult if they didn't find that perfect engage, but all it took was one member on the team to step up, and today that member was Targamas. Finding massive Alistar engages. It's a good feel for the side of KC. Not that they haven't been sent back to the drawing board for a few adaptations coming out of that game. And certainly